Gemini, welcome back to Gold Soul Tarot. This is your November reading. This applies to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This can go vice versa. These are time fluid. Let's see what's going on. We have the upcoming eclipse in Sag, and it's definitely going to affect you. December 4th. We're coming out of that eclipse season that was in the Gemini Sag axis. So, there's a lot of changes. Yeah, a bunch of cards just fell. There's a lot of changes happening for you, Gemini, for sure. For everyone, obviously, but for you, for sure. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be you. You could have water in your chart, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with that has water in their chart. All right. Queen, King. Again, make it fit. The World, yeah. So some of you could be starting new cycles or starting new relationships, and some of you could be ending a potential relationship. So either starting or ending a connection with the Queen of Cups, or somebody who has water in their chart or just has that water energy. Could be somebody that you're married to, could be somebody that maybe you're just dating, not really taking seriously. Yeah, the Magician, manifestation. So for some of you, if this is a new beginning, it's the fact that you've been manifesting this. You've been pulling this in. If this is an ending, I feel like this is an ending due to some sort of level of manipulation in the connection. Okay? King, actually, two things came out. The King of Cups, wow, and the Four of Pentacles. So there you go. You have the counterparts. So this could be you and somebody else showing up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this feels like this is very specific. This is like a relationship that either is coming into a new beginning, all right, that's been manifested by you or the other person, Gemini, or this is a relationship that's coming to an end. Because, yeah, so for some of you, this is a new beginning, and for some of you, this is an ending, a closing out, because you have this Four of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is just that closed off energy. If this is someone, this is really specific, if this is someone that you shared finances with or you were sharing finances with, maybe they've cut you off or closed themselves off to you, or you have, or they've just closed themselves off to you, or you've closed yourself off to them. Yeah. Now, if this is, because it's half and half here. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, see? Yeah. For some of you, this is you closing off a connection, leaving someone out in the cold. They could have possibly left you out in the cold, but there's this lack mentality. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ooh, Knight of Wands, wow. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is really specific reading. Okay, so this is somebody who is very in and out, very inconsistent, could have had this player energy about them, very hot and cold, and maybe manipulative to some extent. And that connection is coming to an end with this eclipse. That relationship could be marriage, could even be like some sort of family situation or business partnership, but this is coming to an end, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is kind of like, wow, this is kind of like the Cancer reading. So maybe you're dealing with someone who has Cancer in their chart, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart. You should take a look at the Cancer reading. But There's something that comes in, some sort of information that comes in that makes you confused and kind of throws you for this Tower moment. And it could have been about this person being manipulative, maybe being promiscuous, being reckless. And then you have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah. Where you kind of pull away and stop dealing with them, or they kind of pulled away and stopped, dealing with you again. Because this can resonate. Vice versa, cross watcher. Wow. This is really specific, it feels like. So, let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Hermit. See? Again. So, Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo. Could have Virgo in your chart. Or they could have Virgo in their chart. But I feel like a lot of you have pulled away from whoever this is. Or they've pulled away from you. Maybe they're just not really talking to you like that, or you're not really talking to them like that. If this is a new start, whoever this is hasn't came forward yet. They're kind of trying to figure out their game plan. They're trying to figure out, like, how do I make this move? How do I come forward to this person? Yeah, see? How do I come out of the cold with this person? But if this is an ending, one party does not want the other party to walk away or leave them out in the cold. So this feels like a very split reading. Yeah. 7-0, see? They're going to fight. They're going to fight to keep you around. They're going to fight to still have this relationship. Maybe you're the one who's fighting for this to really continue on. Ace of Cups, see? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this renewal, again, this seems like the Cancer reading, because Cancer had that same card in that same placement. So definitely, maybe you have Cancer in your chart, or whoever you're dealing with has Cancer in their chart, but definitely take a look at the Cancer reading. Because it feels like there's going to be some sort of trying to renew this or have a new start. And then look at that. King of Swords. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, yeah. And I feel like you might, either they're afraid that you're going to shut it down or you're going to shut it down. Like, you're just going to be like, no. Okay. Even though you have feelings, no. Nine of Swords, see? There's that worry that that's what's going to happen. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So if this is you worrying that they're not going to accept your offer, let's see. Ace of Wands. Oh, the Hangman. Yeah. Some of you, this is like somebody really obsessing over the physical attraction with you. Maybe if you've had sex with this person, they're obsessed with, they're stuck on who, if this isn't you, Gemini, then this is whoever else who wants to maybe get back with you or reconcile with you or start dealing with you. They're obsessed about getting physical with you. Okay? Now I have to say, be careful because this is Venus retrograde. So, yeah, you're going to have people trying to come back. If this is for the group of you that have ended this thing or want to end this thing, this person is going to try and come back. Even though they were manipulative, they were hot and cold, inconsistent, not trustworthy. Okay? But if this is someone new, they might not have came forward yet, but whoever it is has a lot of feelings here. They are very much very stuck on getting to know you, talking to you, coming forward, but they are worried that you're going to shoot it down. whoever this is, they're very much attracted to you, okay? And it's just, I feel like they think about you a lot. Hangman energy with that Pisces energy. Could have Pisces in your chart. Maybe be dealing with someone who's a Pisces. Whoever this is, they think about you a lot. They want to get it in. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Ooh, yeah. 5 of Cups. So, for the people where this is a separation, an ending, both of you are pretty much in a place of being sad. You see? Both of you facing down, looking sad. 5 of Cups is missing out, crying over spilled milk, feeling it like you wasted emotions, wasted energy. So someone's not talking to somebody and someone's really sad about it. Someone's pulled away and someone is really, yeah. It feels like both of you are kind of mirroring each other if this is a connection that's coming to an end. Let's see. Let's clarify this. 5 of Cups. Ooh, the Devil. Capricorn energy. So you could have Capricorn in your chart. Maybe this person has Capricorn in their chart. But this can be seen as a very toxic connection. This can be seen as obsession, controlling energy. So you want to be careful. Again, for the, people, this is someone new, someone who hasn't came in yet. You want to be careful because this person could be a little bit controlling. They could be obsessing over you. So you want to be a little bit careful there. For the people who this is a connection that is being left, this was a toxic connection. It could have just been codependent. Maybe one person had their sort of addictions. Yeah, and that could have been a reason why this relationship didn't work out. But it seems here that there's a very strong soul tie. There might be a needing to sever it to truly move on. Let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, see the Tower. Jeez. Scorpio energy. Okay. So shaking up of unstable foundations, destroying of, things that had no real ground, no stability. So for a lot of you, there's relationships that are kind of showing themselves during this eclipse, and you're realizing, all right, there's no kind of fixing this. There's no stability here. There's no moving forward. I kind of have to close myself off to this. Now, for some of you, I'm going to say this, damn. If you're living together with someone, possibility of some of you, like, you guys, like, leaving, you guys not living together anymore. Yeah. Like, separation. The Lovers. There you go. Gemini energy. But I think this separation really brings you the harmony. And funny enough, the Devil and the Lovers card are, basically the same card, just the opposite of each other. The Lovers is harmony, a healthy relationship. And then you have the Devil, which is toxic connections, obsessions, addictions, the negative aspect. So there's a lot of duality here. I think with this next eclipse, like I said, it's going to affect you the most. You're going to see this transition from the Devil to the Lovers. And I think if there is any connection that you're leaving now, or there's a blowout to walk away from, you find this sort of harmony from walking away from it, closing yourself off to it. And I feel like there's a new beginning anyway. But for you guys who are single, I really do think somebody comes in, but you got to be careful. I just feel like I have to say this. This person might be a little controlling. They might be a little controlling. Maybe they're not used to people saying no to them, you know? That's what I feel like for that. Very random. Maybe when things don't go their way, they end up being in that Five of Cups very easily, crying over spilled milk when it's really, like, again, just spilled milk. So that's my only warning with the new person, or the person who hasn't come forward yet. Let's see about this Five of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, so it feels like you're just in this energy of holding back from a specific person, obviously, or this person could be in that energy with you, but you're withholding your emotions from anyone who makes you feel that Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the people who are leaving the situation, you withholding this affection or whatever, I think you end up doing this to this person, and they end up in that Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. The moon, ooh, Pisces energy. So strong Pisces energy, Cancer energy too. Yeah, things that have been being hidden from you are going to be revealed with this eclipse for sure. Okay, for sure. And it feels like it's regarding this connection, either this connection that you're about to leave or you're in the process of leaving, haven't left yet, or, you know, this new connection that's coming in. Page of Swords, see? Oh, yeah. Watch out for people trying to lurk, watch you, spy, maybe try even find out your secrets. I don't know why I felt like, just do be careful of that. You know, eclipse season, things just get revealed. A lot gets revealed. And if there has been anything being withheld, it's going to be put out there. So, Nine of Wands. What a reading, Gemini. The wounded warrior, the wounded healer. Okay, so yeah, you might be feeling really guarded. And you're feeling guarded because there's just been a lot of this, and it feels like it's a specific relationship. But for another group of you, this is someone who has not came in, or this is someone new. Strong water energy, strong Virgo energy, Pisces. Just calling out all the signs that I see. Either way, this new connection, it comes in, and I think it's everything that you want. You might be a little apprehensive or defensive because you may be a bit guarded still, but I feel like it's a good connection. The only thing I have to say is that controlling aspect, because whoever this is kind of like obsessing over you, really obsessing over getting physical with you. That you got to watch out for too, because the devil can be a very sexual card. So they might be very fixated on being physical with you. Not to say that there aren't any feelings, but do be careful of that. Let's see what's under there. Ooh, see? Be careful of people trying to get you to argue with them. You know, I think you're trying to keep out the drama right now and trying to stay away from it, but there's definitely a lot of, feels like hearsay around you, or a lot of gossip around you right now. The Sun. A lot of things are going to be revealed to you, see? And then you get the High Priestess. A lot of things are going to be revealed to you. You could have Pisces in your chart, but really listen to your intuition and look at the things that are revealed to you that maybe you don't know about. Maybe you need to do a little soul searching or digging. See? The World. And I think whatever you come up with, you realize, all right, well, now it's time for a new cycle. Now it's time for me to move on after I've realized these things. very specific reading, Gemini. You guys never have a boring reading. I can say that. Let's see. Karma. Oh, man. I believe... Oh, look at that. That's the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune can represent things turning in your favor. Abundance in all forms. So even though there are any disruptions, endings, changes, I think they're all turning in your favor. Like I said, if this is a relationship where you were being manipulated, maybe juggled, put in third-party situations, or whatever it is that you decide to leave, it brings you this sense of harmony from leaving. Like, giving this person the cold shoulder makes you feel better. You heal and get to a better place. But for some of you, this is a new connection that comes in that I think really gives you this sense of like a new beginning in not having to feel guarded when it comes to relationships or connections. Okay, so it says Saturn return, which some of you might have gone through your Saturn return if your Saturn is in Aquarius. I have mine. So with that, major lessons. And I think this is also something that you might have learned during your Saturn return that needed to be closed out with this eclipse. So it's a Saturn return, shedding, burdens, transmuted into weightlessness. Two Saturn symbols mirror one another. The symbol of Saturn has long thought to be a scythe or a sickle, a tool used to cut crops in farming. A scythe is also often depicted with the Grim Reaper, an ancient symbolic figure of death. Since death so often follows agricultural failures, the association was made. But it also rings true that the grim reaping that often comes with Saturnian energies. It is ironic that a planet whose physical mass is so light it could float on our four oceans can often be so heavy and grueling. Saturn is associated with time, and time is the biggest test of all. It is also what wears us down. Saturnian energies are regularly long drawn-out themes that take many years, decades, or even lifetimes to play out. And due to their unrelenting nature, who we are is shaped by them, and how resilient we are is formed by them. We are tasked to them, and therefore they become our karma. Sometimes this is heavy and painful, but we always have the opportunity to lean into our karma and make the best of it. Although karma is inescapable, it is not a prison sentence. What are some of the ways in which we can make our burden lighter? What help can we ask for? What regimens can help us organize? And what mental and emotional practices work best? When it comes to long-term bondage, meditation and yoga tend to be the most healing as they remind us to return to the present moment instead of anticipating the tasks of the future. Manifestation mantra: there's so much I can do within my karmic lesson, and I will embrace them with patience. So for some of you, this connection ending is a karmic lesson. It's a karmic connection, and it's taking its end now. It could have been a Saturn return lesson. For some of you, this just could have been what's happening with the eclipse, what's happened in that cycle from the last eclipse season. So, wow, this is a lot, Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and check out your moon, rising, and Venus.